Alright. Dude, I gotta change this. Hold on. Supposed to be a reset counter. There we go. Okay. Just gonna advertise a little bit and we'll get started. Okay. Let me make sure everything's working all right on YouTube. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. You're gonna be hearing my spoon clanking because I'm drinking chocolate milk per usual. You know, let's get a Chalky Milk PNG in here. Orange color, transparent, any size. And then we can pull this up. Image, milk. Boom, and I think some like oop, my bad. There we go. That looks about right. Okay. We're just gonna play some Fire Emblem because it's another one of those days where I forgot to do laundry, so I'm playing Fire Emblem. I don't feel like yapping about intellectual property again for a while. Just gonna go check one last thing. Got it. You have 2 concurrent viewers. Sweet. Let's do this. I have barely played. By barely, I haven't touched the game. I did a little bit of cleanup after the last chapter. Yeah. Shut up, Hortensia. You can tell I do not care for this game's story. It's just not terribly impactful to me. I thought Aliar could have been a cool character, and he still kind of is. He's all right. I actually kind of like how he's sort of down to earth, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of changes here. Tamara and Fagado are both gonna go. So is Pandreo, and I think Yunaka as well. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Amber and Edelgard back in here. And I'm gonna bring in. I'm conflicted because I need to get rid of Anna too. There's gonna be major changes going on here. But look. Oh, okay. It just looks like this is a big map. So maybe I'll keep Tamara for... I'll keep Pandreo, actually. But I'm going to bring in Kagetsu and Rin and see which one of them performs better. And I guess I might as well bring Yunaka, but she's not going to do much. I'm not going to have her do anything crazy, like, you know, I'm not going to have her fight. I'm just going to have her uncover chests and stuff. But if that's the case, I actually want to check out Zelkov and see if he's a better option for this. And honestly, let me look at Yunaka's personal skill. Train to kill. Yeah, crit. It's an avoid bonus terrain. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. So I'm gonna pick Zelkov for now. Actually, I might bust out Stark. Let me check. I need to look at the map actually. As a Catholic, how do you feel about the game Dante's Inferno? Haven't played it. I saw that it contains a scene with nudity in it. I never liked that stuff. Dante's Inferno. If it's a sort of retelling or a heavily inspired work based on Dante's Divine Comedy, should be fine. But I haven't played it. It was because the thing is, it came out when I was like, you know, a preteen or something. So it just wasn't up my alley to play. Now it's an old game, plus it has nudity, so I have no incentive to actually want to play it. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of axe users, actually. And they're standing on pillars. That's a heal tile. Okay, so this is just preparing you for the boss. This doesn't seem like the full map. It doesn't seem right. There's way too few units. This doesn't seem right. The flyers obviously get to move wherever they want. And so I think I am going to have Stark. I want to also replace John. Because John is just not working, bro. He really is not working. Whoa. Keep messing up the controller inputs. Okay. Because I swap a lot between like Nintendo and an Xbox, so the layouts confuse me. Yeah. I do want a thief though. I do want a thief, so I'm gonna choose between Kagetsu and Rin. It's gonna be purely stat based. So Rin has higher. Okay, Rin has less strength. Less magic, not that that matters, but less dexterity, less speed, less defense, less resist. Okay, Kagetsu's clearly the better option. And that's crazy, because Lin and him are both at level 1. Is that not Lin? Rin and him are both at level 1. Alright, I'll pick Zelkov then. As for inventory, I really gotta sort out these inventories. They're getting kind of bloated. Okay. So I'm gonna have Pandreo trade with where's from. There we go. Where is like the super buffed art that I gave somebody? And it's like a +2 or something. It should have been with From, but for some reason I can't find it. And I don't think I gave it to Pandreo already, because I don't use Pandreo. So, I guess just manage items? This is weird. Swap it with... Yeah, nobody has it. That's so weird. Okay. And then, yeah, so he has Warp, and he has Mend. Don't want to give him anything else? I don't think so. Maybe I could pick the staff that From has. Pick another Mend. But actually, I want to trade the Mend, because I want to give somebody else Mend. Physics is good, but Rewarp is not great. I think Rewarp actually works better on somebody like Pandreo. But it works even better on people like Citrine. I'm going to actually have her give Citrine this. And then I'll take out Wind, because I don't think Wind is necessary. And then Aliar is fine. Any vulneraries? Who's vulneraries that they're not using? Well, Yunaka's gonna be benched, so I'll take it. Jean is vulneraries. He also has a folk banger. I really... Okay, my issue with Jean is he's just not leveling. Like, it is impossible to level Jean in this game. Because the training maps don't actually let you train. And, like, the normal maps don't let you train. So what are you supposed to do with units like Jean? Okay. Louis. Marin. Oh, Louis fine. Here, let me give him a vulnerary. Take From's vulnerary. Actually, take Lapis's vulnerary too. You know, just take these. That's good. Ivy's good on vulneraries. Citrine doesn't have them, but she doesn't need them. Aliar's good on vulneraries. I actually have Swap. Shouldn't he have access to axes? I think he should have access to axes. Oh, Pondridge. What? Bune just straight up has that many, huh? Okay. He should have access to... No, he's just a pure... He's just a pure Lance Paladin. Okay, gotcha. That's fine. We needed an axe unit. I'm sorry, a Lance unit anyway. So, let's do this. Alchrist needs healings. Crazy. I don't think Zelkov is going to be doing much fighting. So I'm going to take his vulnerary. And then maybe I'll just give him like Lapis's vulnerary instead, just in case. I don't know why I scrolled in that direction. Lapis. Where is Lapis? There she is. And then what is this I'm seeing about Marin? Why do you only have this? Oh, wait. Store this. What is this? I'm going to have her swap with Fogado. And I think that's basically it. I don't think I want to buy anything. Somniel, Armory, buy. I don't know, I mean, is there any tome that I could buy that's useful? Elsurge? No, this is like physical combat. It's pretty good though. But it's good over Thunder. How does it compare to Fire? It's a little slower than Fire. Citrine's already not the fastest, and getting her in close range isn't really a good idea. So, what about Louis? Can I get him a Silver Lance? I can't get him a Silver Lance yet. And all the lances that I've given him so far have their uses. I mean, what does a Steel Lance do? It's 34, so it's better than Rider's Bane unless it's against horses. Yeah. Maybe Iron Great Lance, because it attacks, like, you know, it can't follow up or anything. But I don't know. I think I'm like fine. Marin's got a Silver Dagger. Dude, everyone's fine. Everyone's golden. So last thing I want to do is assign the Ike Ring. And I'm going to give the Ike Ring to Louis, actually. It seems to fit him rather well. Because Louis just naturally attracts a lot of fire onto himself. Let's swap spaces. I want to assign the teams. So we have a flyer coming in from the left and another flyer coming in from the right. 2 flyers, actually. So I want Stark to be on that side. And then this one's going to be an Axe flyer, so I want to have Kagetsu on this side. I'm gonna have Louis over here. Citrine is gonna be... Honestly, I think this team composition actually works. I want to keep Zelkov away from the bad guys. This is good. I like this placement. Save. Save. Okay. Let me smile. I'm looking all gloomy and stuff. Let me smile. Taking a nice sip of my chocolate milk. And we're ready. Okay. Let's do this. I'm actually kind of excited. This is a good team. I think we might pull this off. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Fogado has access to a bunch of bows, and I'm not using him. I could give those to Stark. He has a silver bow, which is good. And then a killer bow would be great. Let me keep the iron bow just in case we need to outspeed. There we go. Wait, we're still not done actually. Kagetsu. Maybe he can trade with Rin. He's the Wodao, which is not great. The Lion Sword just seems like the better weapon. Oh, but it's Rin exclusive. That's the draw of using her. Gosh darn it. Okay. What about other swords? Surely he can trade with Jean for something. Jean, what's the weight of... how heavy is it? Jean can't double. That's crazy. The Folkvanger is twice as strong as the Iron Sword, though, so I'll take the Iron Sword because Jean never uses it. He can never actually make any use of it. All right, let's do this. Watch, they're gonna swap the entire thing on my on me. Defeat Hortensia, Zephyr, Marnie, and Mavier. Wait, where? Where are they? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Zelkov. Dude, I need to, like, move Zelkov across the map, basically. Where are the bad guys? I did not account for the bosses. I didn't think that there would be more than one boss. That's crazy. Why are they all together? Okay, Mavier. And then, what is this aura? It's Hortensia. Hortensia is surrounded by Zephyr, Mavier, and Marnie. Where's Masochism guy? He's not here. Cool. Not that I needed another boss. Yo, what up, Remix? Who's playing some Fire Emblem? Why am I game lagging? Alright. Thunder just takes him down to 18. I can't reach him with Louis in this turn, unfortunately. With a Silver Axe, okay, yeah, this is doable. So I can break him. So that's that handled. Then I'm gonna highlight these as well. And as for this, we don't want to give this guy the spot. We also don't want to give this guy that spot. So we want to occupy it with somebody. And Kagetsu is the man for the job. Jean doesn't reach, unfortunately. I really should have had Jean start out within attacking range, because this guy is perfect for Jean.
Oh.
Zelkov does no damage to this guy, unsurprisingly. And unfortunately, I don't have an Armor Slayer to deal with this guy, so Pandreo is really my only hope. He's only one range. Pandreo destroys him. Oh, that's funny. What about with the Initiate Art? Does 0 damage. Sweet. I want to save him for Jean. I need easy kills for Jean. Although this guy doesn't have all that much resistance either. He has 3 resistance. This guy also has 3 resistance. But this guy has more HP, actually. That's... Is he pre-promote? No, he's just a level 15. Okay. I don't know why I started Jean in the middle. That was a terrible idea, because now he can't reach anyone. I'm gonna reset. System. Retry. Yes. Okay. Looks like everything is properly laid out. Right? Yep. Okay. Subspaces. That was a mistake on my part. So actually, let's set the reset counter to 1, because that was a reset. Gosh darn it. You know, with the constant do-overs you have in this game, you actually wouldn't think that you would reset, but you do though. Okay. Stark is fine. He doesn't need to attack this turn, so he's fine wherever. He's the extendable spot, not Jean. Turn all this stuff on. There we go. And now, Jean, how much damage do you do, my guy? Good enough. Kagetsu. If I take him down to 35, how much damage does Jean do exactly? Jean does 32 damage, so I need to take him down to 32 somehow. What about you? Oh, interesting. Yeah, if I use Thunder. And I was fine using Thunder. Because she doesn't actually have to fight this turn. So you just give the kill to Jean straight up. It's guaranteed too. That's wonderful. What? That was way less experience that than you should have gotten. Alright, Kagetsu, take the spot over here. Oh, he's 2 range. Okay. I'm gonna have Starkway just out of range. Zolkov, no. Andreo as well. Zolkov can follow immediately after though. And then Aliar is going to go... We have everything else that we need here. We have Amber and Louis for the lances. We don't have sword users, but we don't need them because this entire lane is just lances. So Aliar is going to go down on this side. I should not have given him Lucina. That's stupid. I keep forgetting to take her away from him. Okay. How much damage? Whoa. Amber is sick. Amber is... Man, I was going to say something real cringe. Never mind. So yeah, let's have her break this guy. And then Amber can swoop in for the kill. Now, missing a couple chapters did Amber no damage. The guy is perfectly fine. And then we're just gonna have Louis move this way. Pillars are not helping him, unfortunately. And then we're gonna have Citrine move this way. And then Marin, unfortunately Marin does not have access to Oh, I love his miss animation. I just saw that. That's so cool. His miss animation is that he like deflects. That's really cool. Also, he hit a 28% on me. Not cool, bro. Not cool, little bro. Oh, I see the cavalry. Who are you? Is that a thief? That is a thief. We're chasing him down. I can't stop here. I'm gonna have Stark engage with the killer bow. Not actually engage, because as you well know, this game does have an engage mechanic. Stark does not have access to it, because he sucks. I don't like him. Don't let Puella hear that, by the way. Alright. Yeah, Jean can't hurt him right now. Jean's like not capable of reaching. So I'll just have her take this guy out. That way we can advance. And then... I don't just want to drop Kagetsu in the middle of a bunch of action. What attacks him if I put him here? The bow. Got him. Gotcha. Already he starts being attacked if I put him here. I think it might be necessary, though. I need to chase that guy down. We're just gonna mend him. Like, we were gonna do that anyway, but I suppose it's more pressing now. I don't want him to draw too much attention to himself. And I'm gonna have him use... which is faster. Doesn't matter which is faster, it's Kagetsu. But, still. They both have the same speed value, so it's just a matter of which is stronger and has more crit, which is the Wodao. I'm gonna have him wait. And then everybody else can rush forward. Hey, they are. You are too far, man. And we need to start setting up defense against the cavalry. They're going to be moving down on me any second. Which is where our buddy Louise comes in. Chloe's going to be waiting right outside of range. And actually, she's targetable by range, but that's fine because she has a javelin. I should have actually given her a hand axe, but I think a hammer serves her better. I think having an armor smasher on the team is good. I'll have the guys go. I'll have this guy go for Amber. And then I'll set up Citrine next to him, and then Wolf Knight right here. I think that's the play. Predictably, Kagetsu was targeted, but thankfully the guy's out of the way. Well, that's a lot of damage. Why do they deal so much damage to her? Don't kill her. Gosh darn it. That's so much damage. And then the thief appears there. Okay. Time crystal. I guess I can't have Chloe. Why? What do you do? Okay, I guess I can't have her attract attention. That's annoying. I mean, can I just kill him? The problem is with just killing him that, like, A, it's not possible. This guy is way too strong. B, the threat is actually this guy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll move Amber in range again. It's all good. It's all part of the plan. Have him equip the killer. And then set everybody up basically exactly the same way. That's really annoying. I really wanted to not abuse, but I wanted to take advantage of enemy phase. Yeah, Kagetsu, same thing. There we go. And then there's the thief. We can't focus. They want me to hyper focus on the thief because the cavalry is literally here. I need to watch out for this guy. This guy's dangerous. Okay. I think this is good positioning. And then Amber is going to obstruct basically everybody else. That way they won't be able to get to my healers as easily. The downside being the Amber needs healing. I'm gonna actually take out the thief right here and now. Good dodge. Okay. We got momentum. This is good. And then Citrine, staff, mend, or heal. Bring him up. Right now, none of them can reach Citrine except for that stupid javelin guy. Should But she doesn't actually get the avoidance, unfortunately. And I don't want to give that square to them. Sure. Okay. That's fine. I'll set up here. What's this guy's path of movement? If I engage, does that kill him? No. I think I want to engage early. Combat arts. Fallen Star. I was really hoping for a crit there. He's a javelin equipped. And then I just defense Citrine's fine. Citrine should be fine. I want to equip a javelin just in case. And as for this side, I really hope that this doesn't go poorly, because then I have to redo this side, which is arguably a lot easier. It should have been done first. Attack. Elfire, and she doubles because of Lyn. Rather, she doubles. She opens with a double because of Lyn. Speed Taker's good. And then Sean still can't get in. That's so annoying. This guy has a ranged weapon, so using Zelkov is not the best idea. And Zelkov should be chasing down the thief anyway. Can Algris do anything? I could try to go for something. Hilliard needs to move, and man, it looks like Andreo's just gonna be the one to kill this guy. Shame. What can Andreo do? He takes 16 damage, but it's a 40% hit chance. I don't think he'll hit. Yep, we're good. Yo, what is good? I can't even read your name. Hold on, let me... we have a stream chat. Conpeto, gotcha. What up, Conpeto? We're just playing some Fire Emblem. Chilling. I think Zelk, I don't know, I don't want to put Zelkov in danger. And unfortunate as it may be, I can't send Kagetsu in alone. Okay, please, please let this succeed. Oh, they really want Chloe. Oh no. Dude, oh my goodness. This is stupid. Why does Chloe keep dying on me? I gotta do all of that again. Okay, whatever. Is what it is. Chloe just cannot tank the hit. I'll leave her only vulnerable to one unit. Ready her up with the javelin, and then I gotta do all this again. So it's gonna be no fire. Alacrity is actually so goated. It's such a good mechanic. John can't do anything. Aliar can't do anything. And then Pandreo dodges. Pandreo's actually in the way, I just noticed. That's fine. He should be fine. I guess Stark ready for the airborne kill. And Zelkov over here. It's procrastinating on your end. I feel that. Okay, this is the exact scenario I wanted. Louis just holding down the fort. If I knew it was going to go this successfully, I would have actually tried to set up an ether. Okay, don't let the thief distract you. That's the first thing. So I've got 5 units that I need to take out. Which means I need combat arts. I need atrocity? No. It's Raging Storm. Why can't I use it? It's after combat. Yeah. I wonder why I can't use it. Oh, because it spends all 3 turns. I had to do that in turn 1. Okay. What about Flame Gambit? No. Combat Arts, Atrocity. I'll use Atrocity. Don't hit him. Thank you. I think I'll just take out the most powerful attackers. Even better, I could take out the ones that have ranged weapons. And the Killer Lance. So really only the Steel Lance is a problem. I need to watch out for this guy. Engage. Hit him with the hammer. Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Get out of here. And then... This is tough. Okay. Well, there we go. Chloe, you're really not doing all that hot. It's getting kind of frustrating. Okay. That's this side taken care of with only 1 unit left to really be able to do anything. And unless the game hates me, he's not gonna do anything. Worst case, I could just have Citrine pull up and take that guy out instead. Which actually wouldn't be all that unfeasible. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it would be kind of difficult. On this side, however, we got the mage. You can just do things. You ever notice you just do things? It's great. Chat, did you know you had that you have free will? It's like a thing that you have. And like nobody can take it away from you. Wait, what? What? What's that range? It's a longbow. You're lame. Sometimes the game does that, bro. It'll pull like the lamest nonsense at you. I'm gonna have her engage, set up the Astras, or it's not gonna do anything. Call doubles. Yeah, it just, I needed to do the setup, unfortunately. That scared me so bad. You have no idea how badly that scared me. Oh, I was about to say, like, excuse me? What is that damage? That's actually insane how they draw enemy aggro. Of course you did. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Nobody died. I could take this and move with it. This is not the end of the world. What are you? You're a wolf knight? That's fine. Zelkov has 19 speed, 22 physical, and 14 defense. This guy slightly outspeeds, but not enough to overcome the speed difference. Actually, wait. No, he does. He doubles. He has 26. So if he doubles... Wait, no, he doesn't double. No, he does double, because it's exactly 4. Gosh darn it. So if he has... If he does 26, Zelkov has 14 defense. 26 minus 14 would be... Let me see if I can do the mental math here. It's 12, right? So he would take 24 damage. He can survive. Not if he faces an archer. I'm stupid. I mean, I guess even if he faces the archer, it's not that bad. Okay. Can Jean do anything? No, Jean is useless yet again. Can Stark do anything? Actually, kinda, yeah. Let's just go with the killer bow. There we go. Oh, that's just... Oh, that's... What? Oh, that's my double. But I'm stupid. Bruh. Get him with the Wodo. Break him. There we go. Good to be reminded of free will every so often. That's so true, King. Like, if you think about it, if you don't have free will, what are you even doing? Please make it so he doesn't get doubled. Aliar can take the damage. Silken Pandrail. Okay, this situation is a little more fraught, but it's still manageable. Citrine needs to heal. That's undeniable. Citrine needs to heal. I'll save the Great Ether. Smash it with a javelin instead. Lovely. I don't know why I didn't use that again, because I didn't have the movement. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. If Marin takes... If if Marin takes 7 damage, she'll be down to 21. I don't think she gets outsped by anything. Not this guy, certainly. No, but it does deal 33. Marin will be left very vulnerable. If I use a hammer, do I mitigate this? No. But if I use the hammer, I can at least... Wait, what? Oh, fence layer. If I use the hammer, it doesn't break him either. So he takes her out next turn. What? That's stupid. Push him back. That smashes, actually. But it doesn't break. Which is stupid. Like, I don't know how much more I have to do against you to break you. You know what? We ball, bro. We ball. Set her up the Silver Axe and have her wait. The Lucian soldiers really earning their paycheck attacking the clones, huh? Do you think the American territories should all become states? I'm not... Gosh darn it. That's so stupid. Why does he not only double, but have a 99% hit chance against her? Why is Chloe so useless? It's like any danger I put her in, and she dies. She melts. Urgh. Gosh darn it, man. I'm not qualified to speak on the American territories. I know I live in one. My hope is that Puerto Rico becomes a state. That way it's never a question whether or not we're gonna get like sold off to some other country. Gosh darn it, man. Just heal up, I guess. I'm actually melting you, bro. It's so over for you. Why are they so resistant? I don't get it. This guy's like a mini boss. This guy really is just like a mini boss. Break him. Breaks, but it's an 81% hit chance. And I want her to get the kill. It feels right, you know? What? Chet, how does this make any sense? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing that? 66% hit chance after the guy's been poisoned. What? What do you have? He has no skills. He has no skills, no particularly strong defense, no high avoidance or anything. Actually, he does have high avoidance. Why is that? Why is his avoidance just so much greater? It's literally double of Chloe's. It's up there with Amber. Why do you have such high avoidance? Maybe she needs the buff from these two. That'll do it. There we go. That's ridiculous. That guy's too tanky, man. Citrine can't heal him, but he can heal himself. What do you have? Just a steel sword. That's fine. Alright, Great Lance works, and I'll have him use Vulnerary. As for this side, the Thief has got way too far. I was really hoping to chase him down. That's Storm. That dealt no damage. Okay, this is an easy kill. Easy kill for Jean. You can do it, Jean. I'm thinking Lin might actually be better with John. That might actually work. Killer Bow. Silver Bow's actually pretty good, but we're gonna go with the Killer Bow and try to get the crit. Never mind, bro. Never mind. That hit chance is terrible. I'm starting to Aliar could even do anything. I'm starting to think I'm mismatching these units with their rings. At least Aliar is helping with the backup attacks. And then so there's not really a whole lot he can do. What is it? What did he get? The boots? Boots are good. See, Marin takes hits just fine. Why can't Chloe do that? I know nothing about Fire Emblem. That's so tricking. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yikes, man. That's 4 lance units. One of them has a javelin. They all got steel weapons. That's rough. I'll have Louis tank up. Give him a steel lance. Have him wreck house. I'll have Chloe take care of this guy. And then I'll have Amber. Man. I'll have him set up with Iron Great Lance. Have her set up. Okay. My plan, my goal. I'm tossing Kagetsu at them. That is my entire strategy. I'm tossing Aliar at them now that he can actually, you know, move. And then Zelkov will be waiting in the wings. Stark will be right behind. Andreo will come across. This side. And then you wait, and you wait. Radiant Bow. So with Spirit Art, if he takes something else that's just as useless, I'm not going to care. Kagetsu proving why he's the GOAT. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Aliar. Finally putting in some work. That guy is... What? Why is that guy so tanky? Okay. I need Louis to move over here, just to draw everyone else to him. I'm gonna have him use a Steel Lance to do good damage here. There we go. Yeah, they can't hurt him. Take out the Javelin user. No damage. Light work, no reaction. And then... Clearly Chloe needs some more training, so I'll send Chloe in, why not? She just needs more proficiency in axes, I guess. And I gotta forge that silver axe. It's clearly whatever level it's at is not good enough. And then I'm gonna physic. I'm gonna physic Marin, because Marin needs some healing. And I'm gonna set this guy up here. I'm gonna set Amber up here. Same trick. Okay. So this guy, I need to take him out. I need to take him out. So the Radiant Bow has to go. I think this might actually be an easy kill for Jean. The Levin Sword? No, but I can set up an easy kill. I'm gonna do it with Elchrist. I'm gonna give Jean this kill. It's good experience for Jean. He's still at level 4, by the way. He's not leveled up once since this map started. Okay, Iliar and Zolkov can take one guy. Then Andreo and Ivy can take out another guy. And then Kagetsu's also free. Oh, bruh. She's just too good. Who do I want to give this kill to? It's gonna be Iliar. I need the level of Iliar. The Wodel's crit rate is too high, so I'm gonna use the Iron Sword instead, so I can guarantee that the kill goes to Iliar instead of Kagetsu. There we go. Iliar level up. Please be good. Good enough. Actually, Zolkov should start going to the other side. Not really. Worm Slayer, I need that. I need that real bad. Alright. You need to die. Like, big time. Oh, that works. That definitely works. We're gonna send the boots to the convoy. And I guess Zelkov was just entirely unnecessary. Good to know. Almost like I had already accounted for that, huh? I'm gonna move Stark over. Let's start moving everybody over to the boss room. We've had our fun here. This guy needs to die, though. Who needs the levels? I mean, Chloe clearly does, still, which is unfortunate. Oh my goodness, Chloe, come on. Come on, Chloe. What about Marin? Marin kills. Literally everyone kills except for Chloe. Well, I guess I could limit Louis. Defense +2, yeah, he totally needed that, gang. He totally needed that. Let me get the highest hit rate. Which is obviously going to go to the DLC weapon. don't know. Is there anything? 19? Sure. Amber is actually so good, bro. I'll have Marin over here. And then Citrine can heal Louis over here. You're not getting away with that. Give me my stuff. Thank you. And now everyone's gonna start moving.
Almost.
Oop, there's a Lance unit over there. And he is not just a regular halberdier. He actually doesn't have the greatest stats. I can send Kagetsu in. He's not gonna suffer terribly much. Can I send Stark in there? No, I can't. Stark can back him up. Andrea could be back up as well. That's Jean. He'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine. He broke him though. That's annoying. I was hoping he'd get the kill on him. Not get the kill. I was hoping he'd at least, I don't know, do damage. You know? I guess not. Dang, this guy's a tough cookie, ain't he? Okay. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Very nice crit, Stark. I said, okay, I called him Stark because that's his actual Japanese name. Okay. Alright. We're cooking. Okay, and now Jean should be able to secure the kill. There we go. Really? Really? No strength? No speed? I think I'm benching Jean after this one, because like, what use for him do I have? Okay. Ivy level up, that's always good. Wow. I'm being remotely attacked by these level ups. This is not good. It's a heal tile. I'd imagine this map has all sorts of crazy, like, fun warp strategies and stuff. There's the reinforcements. No flyers, too. Smart choice, I guess. You get a hammer, that's fine. Louis is not going to be on that side anyway. And then I'm actually going to have Chloe ready to meet them. I know I keep relying on Chloe, and I know that that doesn't work out for me all the time, but this little trust the plan, okay? Why does Kagetsu have to be so far away? Okay. This is fine. I'm actually gonna keep Walkers over here. And I'll put you in heal tile, and Zolkop can sort of stay far away as well. Marin can come over here. And Jean can be patient That's crazy. They both missed each other. I have one more turn to prepare for them. Attack this guy. The steel blade, he actually drops it. Not bad. And give that to Kagetsu. And with the Iron Lance, take him out. And now we are ready. Darn it. Send. Steel axe, steel sword. That's fine, because it's nothing against the Steel Man. Have everybody ready is back up. You stay on the heal tile. You need more heals. You need to tile up some more heals. John and Ailey are close by so that they can get a kill in if they need to. This is exactly according to plan. This is basically what I expected. That was not what I expected, actually. Okay, this is good. I have like all of my ranged users on this side. So Ulchrist got him with the longbow. I've been sleeping on Ulchrist, actually. I should not have benched him for as long as I did. And then Jean can get them with 11 sword. There's way too little experience for somebody who's at level 5. See, Jean is basically undrainable. Like, that's my issue with him. He's undrainable. And Aeliar... What? Dude, it's another one of these that are, like, basically untouchable. Maybe Ulchrist should have gone for him instead. Although, if Aeliar can set up over here... It's good enough to break at least. And then I can set up Citrine to access the convoy. See, this is where it gets interesting. If she's going to access the convoy for wind, except I gave somebody else wind because I'm an idiot. Dang, that setup was for nothing. Gotcha. I set up means nothing and is nothing. All my other guys are too far. But not Pandreo, actually. Then I can just give this kill to Chloe. What has the greatest hit chance? Fencer. Unsurprising. And then... Who's about to level up? Amber? We'll give the kill to Amber. Dude, one. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna move Louie over here to start breaching. Move Citrine over here. Do heal tiles not heal flyers? Am I tripping? What's the setup anyway? Okay. Gotcha. Not bad. Are there gonna be more reinforcements? Man. Okay. So not this turn at least. Legit just use the Iron Sword on him. Easy pickings. John was too far away to get a kill. And then Citrine is gonna heal Louis. I'm gonna send him in there to Aether. What are you? He's got a silver sword that I can steal? Sweet. Give me that loot. Let's send Amber right in after him. And then have... basically just have all of my Engage units ready to go. With Pandreo and Chloe as ready backup. I think this is how I want to set this up. Oh wow, he didn't break him. Unfortunate. Okay, so we're in the final stretch now, and basically the only reason any of this is even dangerous territory is because of Hortensia. Because Hortensia has the stupid ability to do all of the things. May turn a miss attack into a hit. Trigger is 50%. Wow, okay. Chance increases with high luck. Okay. Luween. Effective against dragons. Gotcha. Zephyr is another one I want to watch out for, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. What is Zephyr's range? She's Thoron. Thoron is a 1 to 3 range tome. And she has a movement of 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. She has a range of 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She can hit up to there. Who has the greatest resistance in this group? Is it Citrine? It might be Ivy. It's Pandreo. It's actually Pandreo. Oh, but the problem with drawing in Zephyr is that it also draws in Maurier. Because he's got a movement of... he's got a range of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you either draw in one or you draw in the other. I think that's the trap that the game wants you to fall into. So I need somebody with high resistance or high speed in order to deal with that. Actually, it doesn't need high speed. So it's going to be... oh, this is actually sick. Yep. It's going to be Amber. Once again. Amber the goat. Zephyr only reaches up to that point. So I can draw Marnie in. Fortunately, I don't have an Axe Reaver. What does she have? Hurricane Axe. Effective against flying. And it cannot follow up or strike first. And she has... oh, it's a magic weapon. It's a magical axe. Oh, I can't send Louis in there. He'll die. He'll be one shot. However, Citrine... how fast is Marnie? Not very. Citrine doubles no matter what. Well, maybe not no matter what, but she doubles with Hellfire. And if I give Ali, okay, if I actually have Aliar give her Surge, it's even better. But I'm thinking 18 resistance versus... yeah, dude, she has like 9 damage. Let's do that. Convoy. I'm gonna give up the Armor Slayer. Or the Liberation, actually. Give that up for El Surge. Trade it with Citrine. She didn't need thunder. And then attack this guy. Not really do anything, but you know, every bit helps. Give the kill to Jean, and then I'll have Jean exit next turn. Jean's also good because he's back up. So whoever attacks Amber's gonna have to deal with Jean too. And then Citrine is gonna be equipped with El Surge. And then I'll have Louis waiting on standby. So will Kagetsu. And so will Ivy. And I'll have Alchrist at the ready as well. And this is how it's gonna look. Please work. Who did that go for? That went for Louis? Okay, that's fine. 32. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, and it's because he gets hit by Mauvier. Please dodge. Gosh darn it. Man, I did so much cool setup too. See, like it worked. Okay, well, at least I know that the setup works. I just cannot. Okay, that's fine. So Amber, that sucks because it's my entire play. Amber was the first unit I moved. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do everything else basically exactly the same. So Convoy, Liberation, swap for El Surge, trade with Citrine, swap it for Thunder, attack this guy. Hey, it's Pax! Welcome, Pax! Just having some chocolate milk, playing some Fire Emblem Engage. If you want to strike up some conversation, let me know if you got any questions or something. Jean can't move, but that's fine. They got Kagetsu over there. And then Jean takes this guy on anyway. Pitiful experience considering who Jean is, but whatever. And then Citrine gets to do the thing anyway. Equip her with El Surge. And then have Louis take the break. I'll have him use the vulnerary so I don't have to use my healers on him. And instead I'll focus my healing on Ivy. I'll prepare Marin to go past. And I'll prepare Ivy as well. Chloe goes this way. And then Stark will be ready to intercept on this side. Let's see how this works. He went for Marin instead. Good, good. Actually insane how Marnie thought that she could get away with this. And I can actually swap out El Surge so I can give this to somebody else. Never mind. Okay, well, I can get rid of rewarp. Nobody needs rewarp. And there we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Gotta watch out for Zephyia. I can't break her. And unfortunately... Oh, Marin's back in the action. Okay, Marin's back in action. Good, good, good. Worm Slayer is perfect. It doesn't break her. It does good enough damage. My issue is Hortensia. I don't know if she moves or not. Saying that she does move. She has only one range. Yeah. She has only one range, and she has 5 move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah, okay. This is actually great. I also love the song. It's great. Okay. So we're gonna break this guy with Chloe. That's how we're gonna start this out. And actually, does the hammer work? No. But yeah, it does break him. So we're gonna use the Silver Axe on him. There we go. And then all of my efforts should be focused on dealing with Zephyr. What is this? Raises damage effective on dragon. Okay, that's fine. Louis doesn't have to worry about that. I'm gonna set up the Louis Engage. Great Ether. And he's gonna endure. I need to trade with him to equip something else, but that's fine. Alchrist is gonna go for the longbow play on Zephyr. Doesn't actually work, never mind. So instead, engage. Love Ember. Combat arts. Engage. Combat arts. Fallen Star. And it almost one-shots her. Let's go for it. Wish he would crit though. I love her laser beam. I think that's really cool. She just has a laser beam. What about the longbow? Okay, actually, yeah, there we go. Alchrist gets some work done. And it's at this point that I have to ask how many uses of my time crystal I have left. 6. I have plenty. Okay, cool. Just don't get careless and you should be okay. Ooh, I need somebody to heal Amber. Who is Physic? Mend. Darn. Especially because Pondreo's like necessary here. Is he though? No, he's not. I'll trade. Yeah, heal Amber. And then I want to exhaust all my options before I use my mages. So Aliar. If I engage with Aliar, and then I use the all for one, it takes him out. Look at this. It's everybody. This is Smash Bros. Everyone is here. There we go. Now everyone can focus on Zephyr. How does Kageta do against her? Not great, but not terrible either. I just need one crit, Kageta. Just one crit. Just one crit. No? Okay. That's fine. It's okay. Let's see. Got nothing much, but been studying a bit into natural theology and have a better understanding of it. Now because people have been attacking natural theology as of late. And what do you think of people using AI to write books, both fiction and non-fiction? I disagree with it. I think AI being used to write books, if it's not purely for research, I don't like it at all. I think it undermines the purpose of writing. Yes! Okay, cool. This went way better than I was expecting, actually. That's what happens when you get rid of Anna and Yunaka. You replace them with actually useful units. I'm triggering somebody, I'm sure. I think Physic broke, right? Yeah, Physic broke. Bro, if that monk turns out to be an actual threat, I'm gonna be so mad. What do you have? Wind? It's fine, I have no flyers. As long as I don't stupidly put Ivy in the center, I should be fine. Oh man, broke Louis. It's fine, the wind doesn't do anything. The cold never bothered him anyway. Hey, there we go. That's Aether. He's gone. That's what you get for attacking Louis. You thought you could break him and get away with it? Idiot. That's actually so sick. Just walking up to him. It's like, I may be a lowly knight. What does she even do? She can't even do anything. Let's do it. Even if I didn't hit, it's about sending a message. You learn swap. What does swap do? Switch places with an adjacent ally? That's great. What does this do? Shielding art and physic? You gotta take out the medic, of course. It's actually insane how stacked we are against Hortensia. Like, she can't do anything. Oh no. Foes with sync dark emblems may enter a rampage state where they use revival stones. Their additional strength comes from forcing the emblem's powers out of control. Oh shoot, I triggered a second phase. Oh no. I need to be careful. Okay. I don't know. Okay, does Citrine survive on a counter with this guy? 17 speed versus 12 speed? That's using Thunder though, isn't it? No, that's Elfire. Shit. What about with Surge? Same thing. So he doubles and he deals too much. She can't survive that. Man. Kagetsu can't get in there either. What about Warp? Who has Warp? Oh, the Warp is on Ivy. Okay, that's fine. They can survive for a turn, right? Kagetsu move up and then heal you. Very nice. Not very nice. Never mind. And then trade the Hurricane Axe. She doesn't exactly have the best magic stat. I actually don't know how much magic she has. Never mind. It could be good. I don't know. We'll equip Olivia's Blade. Send in Stark and John after him. And then Rayo and Zelkov at the ready. Please don't tell me that I messed up. Okay. Amber being engaged for one more turn is also good. My concern... I actually do have a concern here. And that's Hortensia. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she got the guy to move again. She probably had a layup kill, and she just didn't use it. Or she didn't do it. That works for me, though. Yeah, I'll break her. It's a 40% chance. Yeah. Figures. Because that's fine, because I'm trapping her. With the Worm Slayer, it's just not enough. It's not worth it. It's too risky. Oh, dude, I should actually do this just for the story purposes. Engage. Astral Storm. I can't lose you two, and then she just launches like a barrage of arrows. I don't know, gang. That doesn't seem that doesn't seem conducive to keeping her alive. I'm really hoping there's no more reinforcements. Arcane Axe. It's just not worth using. Marnie's weapon is actually so bad. What? Why is this so bad? Chloe shouldn't even fight though. Oh, this is bad. I don't have enough firepower to take her out this turn. I could try. How much damage does Chloe do? She does 22. Can anyone get that same damage in without risking as much? Yes. And then I want to break her with Chloe. So 60%. We'll try. Okay, good. Okay, who wants the free kill? Jean wants the free kill. Really? Nah, I'm using a reset on Jean. I don't care. I need to train him up, bro. Who's the backup unit? Whoa. Full strike. Okay, Kagetsu's a backup. Alchris is not a backup though. I just need somebody to roll damage against Hortensia. This works. There we go. Now I can get the kill for Jean. I was basically just gaming my chances. Okay. Sean is not leveling up well enough. I think I'm dropping him after this chapter, unfortunately. Does anyone need a level? Not really. So I'll just give the kill to start. Except Alchris, my bad. If he can do it, actually. I don't know if he can do it. He did. It's unfortunate, man. I feel bad for Hortensia. She's just sort of been she's just being strung along. That was not a bad chapter. I actually kind of enjoyed that chapter. That's pretty good.
姉様。
Okay.
よかった。正気に戻ったのね。
イルシオン兵たちは
撤退しました。
私も戻らなきゃ。
今戻ったら危険です。またセピアに洗脳されてしまうかも。
でも私がいなくなったらイルシオンのお城に誰もいなくなっちゃう。
Girl, you were mind controlled. There was no one leading already. You certainly weren't leading.
お父様がいなくなったイルシオンを守れなくなっちゃう。
そうね。でもそれは仕方のないことよ。
お姉様はイルシオンが大事じゃないの？
大事よ。死ぬほど大切で守りたかった。あなただって分かっているでしょう。あの国はとっくに邪竜の国になったこと。
アイビー王女。
認めたくなんかなかったわ。けれど邪竜が目覚めてお父様が奴の言いなりになった時からあの国を統べる存在は王族ではなくなってしまった。今国を動かしているのは戻ったとして何ができるというの？
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, following up the idea of the sovereign, right? The sovereign is he who decides on the exception, I believe is the phrase. And in this case, like, that's true. Like, once the fell dragon was awakened, I mean, it's kind of like if you were to, compare the power of, like, the king of some province in ancient Rome and the power of, the Roman god Jupiter. It's like if Jupiter showed up, like, bodily and started leading, whoever the king was does not really have any real authority anymore, because, like, somebody else on a higher chain of authority has stepped in, or rather, somebody with more power. Sovereign is he who decides on the exception. And in this case, that's the Fell Dragon. He's sovereign in Illusia. And so, she's right. Like, it's not your kingdom anymore. You have no authority there. They're not going to listen to you. And if they listen to you, it doesn't really matter, because it won't be you speaking. You're going to be under mind control. So, yes. This sound, I actually like this. This is, like, one of the better parts of this game. There's not a whole lot of good parts in it, but this is one of those. This is one of the better parts.
私だって戻りたい。でも今イルシオンのそれがお父様を止められなかった責任だわ。国のことを本当に
もうみんなと過ごしたあの部屋にも進化たちだって置いてきちゃった。でもいつかまた取り戻すために私も戦うわ。ここで一緒に。
Dang, I actually kind of like Hortensia, in spite of her terrible design. She's good. I like her. She's just not. She's just too much of a VTuber. And I know that's ironic, but she's got too much of a VTuber design. But I actually kind of like her in spite of that design. If she looked a little more normal, she would probably be, like, my favorite character in the game. This is really good. I like their dynamic. Oh, what's this? Oh, Byleth. I actually really like the design.
私はただ。
それでもありがとうございます。教えよ、風化のエンブレム。
Teach us, really? Whatever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The hero Fodlan. Byleth.
紋章師ベレトだ。とても 長い夢を見ていたような気がする。
Why are you flickering?
再び神竜
I don't think that's supposed to be happening.
お願いします。
Alright, there we go. We got Emblem Byleth. That's another emblem
いや
in our arsenal.
みんな無事
I love how none of these characters are in my army. I don't use any of them.
スフォリア女王。
You do not care this much about the
連れ去られ
queen.
るところだったけど
母さんを
絶対にしかし
Oh, yeah. No, we wanted to help. We just couldn't help. Okay, gang. Whatever. Yeah, Diamant, Alfred. I don't even use you anyway. I did not feel your absence. I legit did not know they were gone. Were they actually just not in my army? Did I not have the option to use them? Because I did not notice that. That's really funny, actually.
ご無事でよかったです。
城内の手神竜様あのきっぱり
嬉しいおこ
あんたが
今回の件
私からも
スフォリア女王。俺途中から邪竜側の幹部に操られていたんです。
へえ二人とも
はい
事情は分かったがと言いたいと城に入ってドンパチやらかしオルテンシア王女がしたことは結局申し訳ないと思うなら
Those are pretty serious crimes.
イルシオンを再建しな隣国がいい国になると私の倫理もお慈悲に感謝私もこれ
今後も王の私
I
の
don't know. That's pretty serious. Oh, your only crime was sneaking in and threatening to kill me. That I don't. You're the queen. That is not a minor offense.
城にとどまっだから
はい。
そういう
場所はどこ？
北の城塞
Yay! Yay! We got things and stuff and whatever. Emblem Byleth, whatever. The sync skill Divine Pulse will sometimes turn miss attacks into hits. My graphics are freaking out. Emblem Byleth's first engage weapon is a hero's relic, an item that is different for each unit type. That is sick. Oh, nice. We have access to Emir, Fiona. Okay, so that's sick. So it depends on like which weapon best suits you. Blutgang. Yeah, Blutgang. I love that weapon. I need to stop myself for that. It's calling to mind all sorts of things from Three Houses. The engage skill instruct gain. It grants a stat bonus to surrounding allies. Okay. The engage attack goddess dance grants a stat boost to adjacent allies. Okay, so it's a dance, but even better. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, the particles in the game are flickering. So is something going on? It was weird. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. I'll just talk to these people and hope that this never happens again.
ありがとう
Amber, give me engaged things. This is really cool. This would look so much prettier if it wasn't flickering on me. Hello, Marin. Who are you? This is what soldiers from Solm look like? That's so sick. I actually like that. It's a cool outfit. Dude, everything is flickering. Oh my goodness. Everything is flickering. And it's only the Solm. This has never happened to me before. You don't have any bond fragments to give me because you didn't fight. Yo, Solm soldiers actually look kind of sick. I'm actually really digging this. The designs. I can't focus. I can't focus because the graphics are glitching out. Zolko. I can't. The graphics are all over the place, and it's all coming from that stupid flame. That's what's ruining everything. I need to leave this place before it all falls on my head. Louis, you got a bunch of action, per usual. Give me some bond fragments. Jean, I'm benching you, man. No, you haven't beaten enough enemies to justify your stay, Jean. Can I go in there, actually? Can I go into the... So I'm noticing, yeah, this is the palace. This is the interior of the palace. You can just walk in here. Thank you, Psalm, for having the most broken graphics. Why is everything like that? Why are all of the particle effects flickering? Why is the queen not on her throne? Why is there not a throne here, actually? It's just a tile. Okay. I depart. Somniel, please don't tell me that the graphics are bugged in the Somniel as well. Oh, hey, it's Vale.
神竜側に戻りそろそろ眠次の目覚めは
Vale? More like
あれ
Skibidi. I don't know, man.
ここどうして私いつも知らない場所にいるんだろう
Man, don't do that to me. That's like emotional manipulation. You're like awakening a primal urge in me to protect this woman. Is this flickering due to emulation, or is this peak Nintendo's engineering? I cannot confirm nor deny whether I am using an emulator. But on the off chance that I am, it would appear to be related. It would appear to be related. Can I save? Why are you talking about Ryder's Bane, bruh? Emblem Sigurd. He's gone, gang. He's gone. They took him from me. They stole him away. One of the best emblems in the game, and they just yank him from me. Heck, I get to... I'm giving you a gift, loser. Yo, okay, I'm digging the design, actually. Let's, see if we can't put some custom on her. Hold on. Let's customize Hortensia. Change. Hortensia. This is what she's currently got on, which is not terrible. These are great and all. Let's go for something a little better. I don't like that. No. Oh, this looks cute on her. I'll keep that one in mind because I think it fits her really well. This also fits her, but I'm not feeling it. It's just all the Xenoblade stuff. Ronia. No. I mean, not terrible, but it doesn't really fit her now, does it? Perona actually looks really good on her. Perona's outfit. I thought Haru's would look good on her, but it doesn't really. I think I'll put the Perona outfit on her just for just to match. No. No, I think we can go with this one. I like this one. What about accessories? Do we want to put any accessories on her? On top, like aside from the thing she already has on. Do we want to put glasses on Hortensia? I think I want to put glasses on her. Wait, no, didn't they put glasses on her sister? It'd be kind of weird to have. We'll stick with what we've got. No, I want the glasses back. I actually do want the glasses. The thick specs. And we'll set that to battle outfit. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more flickering. So here's hoping that was just in the Psalm Palace. if that is, if it's not, then it might actually just be like a Nintendo like late stage form of let's call it protection against decisions that they disapprove of. The Etier? That is Etier. I wish our normal design was that cohesive, because I actually kind of like this design. And then clan out here with the drip. We love the drip, clan. We love the drip. I want to train some units. Who are we training, Jet? I might need to train Hortensia because she was pretty weak when I fought her. Standard training. Oh, I can't train Hortensia? She's the level 19. She has to promote, actually. Inventory. Manage class. Or change class. Because what is she? She's a Sleipnir writer? What is that? I mean, I guess. Because what is she now? She's a wing tamer? Let's go with the Sleipnir writer. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, that's what it was. She needed a promotion. That's why she was so weak. So now I still can't train her for whatever reason. Oh, she has no inventory. Okay, that's fine. We need to train Chloe. That's who needs training. Chloe needs training. I want to give Chloe one more chance because I have poured a lot of time into her. Oh, Anna is so cooked. She got one shot. She didn't really get any levels from that though. Let's go with Jean. Why not? If he gets 2 more wins, if he gets a level up, or he's about to get a level up. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening. Wait, actually, yo, he beat Ren. She's a promoted class. Jean just needs 1 more win. Can he pull it off? He's got the full Vanger. He's got a weapon equipped. Oh, and it's against Anna. Anna's cooked. He wins. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean he's levels up. But it means he has potential. I just don't know the potential is enough. They did say I was dropping him. It depends on what happens next chapter. If he is usable next chapter, then fine. Otherwise, he's getting cooked. Okay. I think that'll do it. It's 1:30 a.m. I think I'm gonna go to bed. So, up over here. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for being here. This was nice and fun. I had a good time. It was a while. It had been a while since I streamed. Just been, you know, either working on the YouTube stuff or I've been working on other projects. You know, life is kind of rough right now, just trying to do stuff IRL. But there's a lot of good things coming, not just in life in general, but also for the channel. And I think, I don't know, I'm looking forward to seeing how things play out in like the next month. You know, I put out a video today. It's about Rock Lee and Naruto, and the video is currently sitting at, let me see here, it's at 64 views, which is unfortunate. It's nowhere near as much as I would have hoped that video would have gotten, considering, you know, the sort of inflammatory nature of the title and stuff. Like, you would think it would get a lot more attention. And it's not like I was necessarily trying to be inflammatory. At least not in the video itself. I try to be pretty balanced in the video, but you know, you would think that it would catch, you know, you think it would catch eyes or whatever. It just didn't, and that, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Next video hopefully will grab some more attention. But in any case, I want to thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope to wish I want to wish you all. When are we getting a Gundam video? Ah, man, you caught me off guard. So I've been wondering if I want to make a video about Gundam 00. I'm still not done with it. It's I haven't had much time to sit down and watch anime really, but I want to make a video on it. I just don't know what kind of video it would be, and I might just end up incorporating Gundam 00 into like a different like into a broader video that addresses different shows. So we'll see, but I don't know. I could make a video about Gundam. I could. I just don't know what it would be. And frankly, I'm not terribly interested in any of the other Gundam shows because I've realized that the one that I'm watching, Gundam 00, is a lot more similar to like, or not similar, but it's a lot closer to like where we are on the timeline compared to like all the other stuff, which is like, you know, the stars have already been conquered and there's like space colonies and whatever. Whereas in 00, you know, we're basically only like, I mean, we're only 300 years removed from the events of 00. And technology has therefore only really recently gotten to the point where we even have mobile suits. And the mobile suits we have, you know, they're pretty primitive. And, you know, like space colonization is in its earliest stages. It's really in its infancy. And the idea of conquering space doesn't really start playing out until like probably like halfway through season 2. I'm a little under halfway through season 2, but I'm seeing the setup. So I don't know. I just don't know that I'll be interested in any other Gundam shows. Certainly not ones as long as 00, because 50 episodes per series is gonna kick my butt. So instead, I think I'll just stick to 00 for now, finish that, and then not touch Gundam for a while because I gotta watch other shows. I got other viewer requests, anime that I gotta watch. But who knows? We'll see. I've got a lot of notes on Gundam 00 for potential video topics. I just don't know that any of them can actually be, you know, stretched out into a proper full-length video. I don't want to do just like a 2-minute Gundam 00 teaches Christian doctrine, because the main character says that God isn't real, but in reality, every time he says this, he fails. So God is real. Like that doesn't seem like it's the best. You know, it feels very engagement baity. And if I want to touch on Gundam, which is a very rich story, I want to do it justice. And I just don't know how I can do that yet. Maybe I'll get some proper ideas once I have a full scope of what 00 is about. So, anyway, that tangent over. Thanks for the question, though. I'm gonna go. Good night. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you guys next time for some more Fire Emblem Engage, or maybe just to yap a little bit. Good night and God bless you. Bye bye.